Hello football fans and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news from around the world. Today we have some interesting stories to share with you, from Manchester City ready to sell their £100 million flop signing. Then Arsenal had received the worst possible news regarding Saka. Lastly, we'll take a look at Liverpool lining up a plan B option if Mo Salah doesn't sign a new contract. So let's get started. Manchester City would be open for offers for Jack Grealish at the end of the season, as they have been left frustrated by his performances, according to a former scout. Now, the former Aston Villa star was snapped up by Manchester City in 2021 for a club record fee of £100 million. Now, the former Manchester United and Blackburn Rovers chief scout, Mick Brown, who is still very well connected in the Premier League, has heard that Manchester City are ready to cash in on Grealish when the summer comes around. Brown told Football Insider, "I like Jack Grealish and I like what influence he has on the team, but it's staggering to see he hasn't scored a goal for over a year, because with the ability he's got, he has to be doing much better. He's currently not having any influence like he used to, and the club have taken notice of this. They've left frustrated by his performances recently, and the longer this goes on, the more questions will be asked of him. None of their players are playing at their best at the moment, but that's when you expect the big players to step up and make a difference, like Jack Grealish. Grealish just hasn't done it. He hasn't done it for a very, very long time. So Man City are now open to offers for the England international. We've said this before, City want to make a lot of changes to the squad in the upcoming transfer windows, as the squad is aging and declining, but they'll need to raise money too. Manchester City think Jack Grealish can make them a lot of money. Moving on to our next story, Arsenal are worried that Saka could miss at least 2 months with a torn hamstring, according to reports. Saka hobbled off with Arsenal leading 2-1 against Crystal Palace, and Mikel Arteta confirmed on Monday that the England international will now miss many weeks. The 23-year-old is said to have scans with a specialist, and the Daily Mail claimed Arsenal are keen to investigate further before coming to a conclusion about how long Saka will be out for. However, Mailsport understand there are concerns that Saka's layoff will stretch into late February or even early March. This news comes as a major blow to Mikel Arteta and Arsenal, as they try to reduce Liverpool's 6-point lead over them at top of the table. Arsenal's doctors are reluctant to put a timescale on Saka's return in case to put more pressure on the player. On Saka's injury, Arsenal boss Arteta told reporters it's not looking good. He's going to be out for many weeks, maybe months. On whether he feared the winger could miss the rest of the season, Arteta said, "No, there's no fear. I'm very optimistic. Saka will be back." Arteta was then asked, "Why do you think Saka got injured?" Arteta's reply was, "Look, Bukayo has played over 130 games in 2 seasons. This was bound to happen. The players are not robots. It's probably unsustainable and something has to change. Players cannot play this many matches each season without these sort of injuries." Now, moving on to our last story, Liverpool have a plan B option lined up if Mohamed Salah doesn't renew his contract at Anfield ahead of the summer, according to Spanish reports. Now, Spanish publication Fajijas insists that Liverpool's plan B option is Bayern Munich winger Leroy Sané if Mohamed Salah doesn't sign a new contract. The report adds that the Liverpool hierarchy are thinking of possible alternatives and are really keen on Leroy Sané, as he'll be a free transfer in the summer. The Liverpool hierarchy believe that Leroy Sané will be a luxury replacement, and his technical profile and experience will fit Liverpool's team excellently. In an interview now with Egyptian outlet UM7, Mohamed Salah's sister, Rehab Salah, was giving a major interview. She insists that she's always concerned whether her brother Mohamed Salah is upset or happy at Liverpool. When asked about how it feels to be the sister of such an important player, Rehab Salah replied, "Look, this feeling is a bit different for me, because when you are brothers and sisters, your emotions take control. And sometimes I see Liverpool not treat my brother with respect. I feel he's their star player, and they just treat him like any other player. They don't give him no special treatment. Look what he's done for the club. This is what bothers me the most. He needs to be treated for everything he's done for them." And there we have it. There are our 3 stories for today. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, as it'll help us out greatly. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.